Hi guys, it's Percy once again for another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's Fast Food Toy Story. And today's Fast Food Toy Story is I love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Ta-da! Okay, so today's Fast Food Toy Story will be about this McDonald's, Snoopy. Well, it's a famous author embosser. Okay, let's open it up. So one of the alter egos of Snoopy here is one famous author. Okay, let's open up the story. Okay, let's open up the world famous author. Okay, so like I said, one unforgettable alter egos of Snoopy is that of being a famous author. Okay, this is so much so iconic. Like we would see him on top of his doghouse, the red roofed doghouse, and you would wonder how in the world was Snoopy able to position himself when the roof is pointy. So how can he possibly sit there comfortably and then rest his typewriter there without falling on the sloping edges? Well, anyway, he was able to do it. Well, that's the beauty or the magic of comic strips or cartoons. Sometimes you can create certain scenes which may be so impossible in reality, but you can actually make them real. And so one of his dreams as a writer was to be able to come up with a great novel, his pièce de résistance, his masterpiece, so that the world may know that he is such a great writer. And more often he would start off with one stormy night, one dark night, something like that, and then he would have this mental block and couldn't possibly start that novel, more so finish it. Well, anyway, I'm always hoping and I'm rooting for Snoopy to be able to come up with that next great masterpiece of a novel, and I would definitely be the first one to buy it. Okay, so all this seems to have a dream also. Pièce de résistance, like I said, something that we would do, a grand master opus that we all wanted to do in life. And one of my pièces de résistance is that of my collection of fast food restaurant toys. So when Guinness actually acknowledged that this is a world record of a collection, I was so elated, and a lot of great things happened after that. First of all, I was literally ecstatic when I got the news that I will be one of the record holder in the world famous Guinness. And then a lot of networks have come over to actually interview me, like ABS-CBN, GMA7, ABC5, and then just recently we had another group of people who came over, and it's a group of history people, the History Channel. They went over and they took a lot of videos of the toys and myself also interviewing me, and it was so amazing. It was a little bit Herculean, very taxing. It's a lot of takes, a lot of videos, but who's complaining? I love it, the whole experience. And every time some experience like this come in my life, I usually have that feeling of satisfaction, that feeling of gratification. So much like being published as as a renowned or authentic or bona fide writer, just like what Snoopy is doing here. He's writing his master opus, his masterpiece of a novel, so that the literary world will actually acknowledge him as being an authentic, bona fide writer. Okay, so now, as a tribute to this song, who up until now is still trying to actually bring into fruition that master opus, that masterpiece of a novel. And for me, who recently had this amazing experience with the history people, and a lot of people have had a lot of wonderful feedbacks with regard to the videos that we did, I mean history and myself. So this is our song. I feel so great, and I think this song is very appropriate for me and my experience with history, and also to Snoopy, who may one day be able to sing this song once he's able to fulfill or to finish his great novel. So here's our song for our fast food toy story for today's
This is a day when I sit all my doubts and demons soon bear away. Every endeavor I have made ever is coming into play. It's here and now today. This is the moment. This is the time. The momentum and the moment are in rhyme. Give me this moment, this precious chance. I'll gather up my past and make some sense at last. This is the moment when all I've done, when all the dreaming, scheming and screaming becomes one. When I look back, I will always recall. This is the moment. For all these years, I faced the world alone, and now the time has come to prove to them I made it on my own. This is the moment, my final dance. The city beckon, I'll never have been second best. I won't look down, I will always recall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment. This is the moment, there won't be odds. It's here or never, I'll sit forever with my gun. I won't look down, I will always recall. This is the moment, the sweetest moment, the greatest moment.
You've got a friend in me.
Let's go up in space or in the deep blue sea. choo-choo train fly